Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good. Flash. 6 points for Flash.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Miami no good on that time either. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Champ, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one. You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And checking out some stats for Hill, how he did last season. Averaged about 9 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Slimy's checked in for Flash. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Miami's checked in for Hill. Turner comes in for Allen. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Hill in for the Magician. The 3 from Hill. Rebounded by McGee. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well.
And, guys, no doubt George Hill had it rough last season. He missed the first 28 games with that left knee injury. Came back for 5, then missed another 11 games before his season got going. But you know what? He had one of his most productive years from that point on.
Miami trails by 9. .104 left in the first. Again missing Hill. And getting back to George Hill, what a second half of the season he had. He tore up several key categories, Clark.
Yeah, he was bogged down by injuries early in the season. Came back to average career highs in points, rebounds, and assists, partly because he was finally treated and looked to as a go-to guy, and he thrived in that role.
First free throw is good. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Morris. From the line this time. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Champ. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Easy Breezy. First shot, first basket. He's out of the block fast.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Pick up by Hill. And Turner kicks to Miles. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
They set the screen. With 1 on the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team, they're up by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
Miami trails by 9. On the floor for Miami, Hill is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then there's Hill. Then there's Allen. And it's Miles in at the small forward. Pick up by Hill from downtown. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Stuckey.
For 3.
Hill's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. Easy breezy passes to Meeks. Here's Flash. Another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. And that's good. Jody Meeks for 3. Meeks got his first 3 points of the game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Now here's Stuckey. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Well, for Jordan Hill, something wonderful happened to him last season. The breakthrough he'd been waiting for on his 6th year.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, it had to do, and I think correlated with him getting a chance to start games, and it blew up for him from there. Posted career-high averages across the board.
And getting back to Jordan Hill, everyone had been waiting for this. I mean, greater activity, more aggressiveness, and he puts up career highs in points, rebounds, and assists.
Pick up by Hill. Over in the corner, Allen. Stuckey outside. Now Miles. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. Clock at 2. No good there off the double clutch.
With where he's at, time will tell.
Here's easy breezy Morris. Allen with the rebound. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Stuckey. Here's Magician. Fader on the way. The shot misses.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Stuckey right side. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Magician. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Clock is at 3. And here's Miles outside. Miami no good on that time either. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Champ, the pass to Flash. Here's Easy Breezy. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. In transition, here comes Miami. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
Rodney Stuckey taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Stuckey. A different look for Miami. Miami comes in for Hill, and it's Hill in for C.J. Miles. And so Stuckey nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
He's checked in for Flash. Pass to Morris. Shot from 12. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Miami trails by 10.
And Marcus Morris is nicknamed Mook. He has a twin brother, older by 7 minutes, named Markeith. Both brothers played at Kansas, drafted 13th and 14th in the same year. Eventually played for the same pro team. That is joined at the hip.
Here's Easy Breezy. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now, here is Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 4 on the clock. Here's Magician. Off target with his 3.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champ.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Allen's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is McGee. Takes it from 10, and the bank shot is good. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's Stuckey. Shoots from the elbow. Miami no good on that time either.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Magician. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And so here's the home team. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The home team up by 16. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Coach Vogel, a tough going for your guys so far tonight. What's been the biggest obstacle to pulling?
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Ernie, I'm going to hit you with some Spanish. Reason number uno why they're being blown out is their poor reboundation. Is that right? Rebounding? I don't know. Rebounding, whatever, however you say it. They're just not battling. Where's the fight? They've had way too many one-and-done possessions. Time to crank up the effort, Ernie.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Miami trails by 16. We've got Champ. Marcus Morris is out there with Houdini. Then there's Flash. And it's easy breezy in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Here's Magician. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Magician. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the home team has possession. They set the screen. Easy breezy passes to Houdini. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Hill. Clock at 6. Baseline jumper. That one wide left. Miami trails by 14. Stuckey outside. He dishes it to Hill. The pass to Magician. Three-pointer. That is good. Magician's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Here's Easy Breezy. And it's sent back by Hill. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pick up by Hill. Here's Magician. He's got 5. Pick up by Hill. Here's Magician. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Hill's got it back down to within single digits for Miami.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
And you know what? No need to catch it in a situation like that. He's got terrifically soft hands, and that finish. Doesn't allow the defense to react.
And Miami making a change here. Miles is checked in. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Flash. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Magician passes to Miles. Launches it. No good. And for C.J. Miles, he sure can string together a long line of threes under the league with a nice jump shot that has now become deadly.
Yeah, he doesn't get to the free throw line much, and he's not really much of a playmaker, but he's 3D. In color. HD 3D.
And talking about C.J. Miles, he was filthy last year. Indiana needed his spark offensively, especially without Paul George in the lineup. Miles responded by putting up career highs in points and minutes played. Just an unbelievable impact on the season.
And for most every team out there, guys, they're looking for a guy like C.J. Miles. Decent size, natural movement skills, and can absolutely shoot the lights out. Call him buckets, because that's a lethal formula.
Here's Magician. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the
quarter of play. Morris a screen to the left wing. Here's the 3. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 9.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Hill dishes to Miles. To the middle. Here's Stuckey. Can't cash in from close range. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Champ the pass to Easy Breezy. Pass to Flash. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Easy Breezy. The 19-foot shot And it's off the back rim. No good. Miami trails by 13. Stuckey passes to Magician. Pick up by Hill. Stuckey outside. The pass to Magician. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Hill. Hill's got 8 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
On 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's the screen. Here's Easy Breezy. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And here's a look at the stats for Stuckey. Last season's performance for him. He was around 12 points per game last year. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel. I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Slimmy's checked in for Champ. And then for Miami, Miami's checked in for Hill. Turner comes in for Lavoy Allen. And it's Hill in for Rodney Stuckey. Here's Magician. He's got 5. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Miles, that's good.
The assist, Magician.
Here's Easy Breezy. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for seconds left to play in the 3rd. Morris. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hill with it. Here's the screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
For Miami, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. So both teams changing it up here. They're up by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. On 3 of 4 from long range in the game. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. They've got Turner. Magician is out there with Hill. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Hill in at the 3 spot. And Flash gets it to go.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Outside Turner. He feeds it to Hill. They set the pick. Hill has the open look. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
They're on track here in the 2nd half after their less than impressive 1st half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
You know, I can think of one way to describe George Hill. It's the culmination of several attributes. I mean, he comes from the school of Popovich, plays under control, always in the right place defensively. The way I describe him is just steady.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. An interesting thing about George Hill, he was traded from the Spurs to the Pacers a few years back. Many people were surprised the Spurs would even trade a valuable veteran when they were trying to win a championship. But who did they trade him for? Kawhi Leonard. A pretty good deal.
Well, you know, Hill is really solid. He knocks down open shots, can run the offense or play off the ball equally well. I think he's a terrific combo guard. Gives you a little bit of everything and does it in a professional way. And that's typically what attracts him to other teams.
Now, here is Hill. Intercepted. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Stuckey. Miami grabs the miss. Hill's got his fourth rebound in this one. Stuckey kicks to Hill. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hill sets the screen for Hill. Now the feed to Hill. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Miami no good on that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Miami trails by 13. He kicks to Mahimi. Feeds it to Hill. Outside Hill. Pick up by Hill. 6 to shoot. Mahimi dishes to Hill. And the shot is long. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Johnson with a screen on Stuckey. Johnson the screen. Easy Breezy passes to Houdini, and he gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here is Hill. Shot to stop the drought. He lays it in. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Champ the pass to Easy Breezy. They set the screen. No good.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
We've seen some good numbers for Hill. He has 8 points and also a block shot.
At the line, Jordan Hill, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. Morris is checked in for Johnson. And Miami also making a switch. Allen's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've got extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Here's Easy Breezy. Kicks to Morris. Shoots. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Stuckey. And Hill has it in the corner. Pushing it up. Here's Easy Breezy. Hill with some nice D. Miami trails by 11. The dish to Stuckey. There's the screen. Pick up by Hill. From the arc. Hill, no good.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Champ. Here's Houdini. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Magicians check in for Miami.
Timeout call.
And here is Stuckey. Pick up by Hill. Stolen away. Here's the break. Here's Easy Breezy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Pass to Houdini. Up top, Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Easy Breezy. The shot will not go. And it's Miami the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Allen. Makes it off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Here's Flash. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.